Well, high school volleyball season is fast approaching, always an exciting time for student athletes in the area. But for some young ladies, the excitement is just carryover from this summer where they took their game to the top. Check out these outstanding young women. As fall sports ramp up across the state,
Do some dynamics and get good and warmed up.
high school girls volleyball is back in action.
Good, let's bring it in.
But for the athletes of Acceleration Volleyball, or AVB,
1, 2, 3.
the season doesn't really have an off switch.
Our seasons start in December and then go until June.
Right idea.
And in those 7 months, AVB teams don't just compete in the metro, they travel across the Midwest, facing top teams from Iowa, Nebraska, Wisconsin,
Come on.
and beyond.
Get. With that travel, we're getting more competitive tournaments, and then we're able to just form more competitive teams by taking a couple girls from a bunch of different schools to mesh them into like the top teams in the area versus only pulling from one high school program or one middle school program.
It's nicer to be able to play at a higher level because schools aren't usually very high intensity when you play.
That diversity means players get to raise their level of play
I just like playing at that fast pace.
and build bonds beyond their hometowns.
It's a good opportunity to make more friends from other schools.
Just 5 years ago, AVB was founded by sisters Amelia Walls and Amanda Knapp alongside their mother, Nancy Walls.
Go ahead, servers.
What started as 8 teams has grown into nearly 20,
Good, Emma.
each with around 10 players. True to its name, Acceleration isn't slowing down.
It's an understatement.
Yeah, it's an understatement.
The clubs competed at nationals 4 out of the past 5 years, most recently this summer in Orlando.
The 17s were our first group to play at nationals this year, and they made it into that championship and took second out of 153 teams. That was such a cool experience.
Surreal. Yeah, the championship courts were really cool.
It was the 17's first time making it that far in any national tournament,
I felt like we gave it our all, and it was the best we ever played.
but their last time playing together as a team.
This is like our team. We're all like best friends.
Outside!
But the 17s weren't the only ones to take it all the way to the top.
We played at such a high level at that tournament.
Fought hard every game to get to that.
The 15s also placed second in their division of 163 teams.
It doesn't really feel that real, to be honest.
The 14s did the same, actually playing up into a 15 age bracket.
It's just wild. To have like 2 more teams earn their way in was a super cool experience.
On top of that, 3 players from each of those 3 teams were named All-Americans. Now that club season is over, the players are looking ahead to the school season.
We're rivals. Yeah. Sometimes it's scary because they're good.
The connections are always there.
Yeah.
As Acceleration continues to pick up steam,
Nothing is safe.
they're now hoping the next step can be a permanent place to call home. Right now, they bounce around campuses for practice.
Ideally, we can find a place somewhere to be able to showcase all of the trophies that we're acquiring.
Show it off.
That's our ultimate goal, is to be able to find a place that we can have as our own.